It is an absolutely fabulous morning once again here in Southern California, and today I want to talk about some interesting information that we got from Ludia yesterday as far as the two new epic dinosaurs that are going to be released in 1.6. I'm going to tell you how to go about getting those, plus, and actually first, I'm going to show you guys what should be a rather easy way to take out an Indoraptor level 30 strike tower. Now this is the third time I believe that we've had the opportunity to take out this tower, so most of you probably already know how to take this out rather easily, but for those of you that are newer to the channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, let me show you guys how to beat it almost no matter what level you are, and it just requires a little bit of luck. I know most of you are probably thinking, man, a level 30 Indoraptor, this is going to be darn near impossible if I don't have really high dinosaurs. And you can actually do it as long as you have specific dinosaurs at least level 15. This information comes from MetaHub, so I'll put a link in the description below. I don't know why these dogs are barking. Maybe it's because they know there's an Indoraptor around. What we're gonna do is we're going to battle this tower. Now, the dinosaurs that you're going to want to use for this, Sucotator. You're going to want to use any two dinosaurs as long as they're level 15. Actually, and it doesn't even matter. Your Sucotator needs to be level 15. But any dinosaurs that have swap in wound can be any level because they're just going to be fodder. How about that? In case you didn't know what fodder meant, there you go. Now you can Google it and know what fodder means, but they will be fodder for this battle. And then Tanicalagrius, I think can be any level if I'm not mistaken. And those are the dinosaurs that you're going to want to use. The reason why I said a small chance of not beating this is if Indoraptor uses its cleanse move, the first move, and it crits, it's GG for you. So don't worry that my dinosaurs are higher than level 15. You only need them to be level 15. We're going to open up with Sucotator. Because we're slower than Indoraptor, as long as it doesn't crit, we're going to survive, and then we're going to use our lethal wound. Hopefully it uses its cleanse, and it did, so we're good here. We have no worries. We're barely hanging on, but no worries. So the next thing that we're going to do here is we are just going to swap out, and we're going to bring in Darwinopterus. Darwinopterus is going to slap down another additional 20% bleed. So now that is like 53% bleed. Of course, Darwinopterus is going to get absolutely destroyed. But there you go. Easy peasy. Just like that. Just like that. All you had to do was survive one attack, and you were good to go, and you got a free, basically, epic incubator. And you can never have too many of these. So I'm gonna open this up. It's not themed, so anything goes. Ooh, Iguanodon. That's a good segue into what I'm gonna talk about here in just a minute. Perfect. Lythornyx, Amargasaurus, Parasaurus, and Spinogen 2, which doesn't work. Never mind. Ooh, and Kentro. Not enough Kentro to really matter. I'm going to open up my supply drop, but there you go. That is the easy way to take out a level 30 Indoraptor. All it really took was surviving one hit and having a swap in bleed and a level 15 Sucotator. Easy peasy. All right, let's talk about how you can get the newest epics coming to the game as soon as 1.6 drops. Like I was saying yesterday, Ludia sent out a tweet with this little graphic here that you see on the screen, and it shows you what the components are for the two epic dinosaurs that they've teased already. And you see Edmontosaurus and Iguanodon equal, and they don't give us the name of the new dinosaur, but then we also see that Ornithorhynchus and Proceratosaurus, again, fused to a hybrid, which they don't bother to give us the name for, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you how much DNA you need of each of these and what level each of these dinosaurs need to be so that when they become available, you're ready to go to create them. Now we know that the two dinosaurs that we want to create are epic dinosaurs, so that's a good starting point. Now the first one, the combination between the Iguanodon and the Edmontosaurus, that is going to be a rare component with a common opponent. So if we look at other dinosaurs that have a rare component and a common component, we see Stegoceratops. So Stegoceratops, the rare component needs 50 DNA per fusion, and the common component needs 200 DNA per fusion, and I don't expect that to change at all. So what level do these dinosaurs need to be? Well, if we look, that doesn't help. It's 15, but that doesn't help us because the actual answer here is 10, just because I know this. So I'm not sure exactly which dinosaur it was that I looked at. It wasn't, maybe it was Dimodactylus. Maybe this is a good one for us to look at. So we look at the common dinosaur is level 10 that is needed to create the epic, and for the rare Dimodactylus, also level 10. Now, if you wanted to know exactly how much DNA you needed in order to get your dinosaur up to level 10, what you can do is you can go to the MetaHub Discord, and they have this section called Ask Mr. DNA. And on here, what you can do is you can type in the code of what goal you want. If you see like a little bit under halfway down the screen, it says $DNA goal, and then you can put the class of dinosaur. So we'll say epic, or we'll say rare here, and then your level, and then the level you need to get to. So if it's at level 5, you'd put 5 space 10, and it'll tell you how much DNA you need in order to achieve that. That's going to get you the first of these 2 new epic dinosaurs created. You're going to need a level 10 Edmontosaurus, I forgot the name of it there for a second, and a level 10 Iguanodon, and then it's going to cost 50 DNA for Edmontosaurus per fusion, and then additionally it's going to cost 200 DNA per Iguanodon per fusion. Which, now that we know that, that's going to make the second dinosaur, which we also don't know what it is, named, pretty easy to figure out, because going back to the infographic, we will see that they're both rare class dinosaurs. We've got Proceratosaurus, we got Ornithorhynchus. Again, they're both going to need to be level 10. I'm trying to think, there are other epics that require, and I believe Spinotoraptor is one. So Spinotoraptor also requires 2 rare class dinosaurs. They both have 50 per fusion. It stands to reason that this is not going to change with the creation of a new dinosaur. So look for each one of those. Again, if you need to know how to get your dinosaur, how much DNA you're going to need to get your dinosaur from whatever level you're at to level 10, if it's not there already, MetaHub Ask DNA, Ask Dino DNA, Ask Dr. DNA is going to be a great resource for you on that. And then you can start asking your alliance for the required DNA. Now just remember, a lot of people are excited about these new dinosaurs, and so getting some of the newer DNA that you need may not be that easy, but that is going to be the quickest way to get the newest DNA. Well, hello there. Speaking of rare class dinosaurs, that's going to be the easiest way to get the newest dinosaurs as soon as they launch. And if you know how much DNA you are going to spend, and you can figure out what level you can get these dinosaurs up to just by doing some math over on the MetaHub site there, you can figure out how much it's going to take to get you to level 10, and then you just do some simple math on how much DNA do you have, how many fusions does that give you at 50 or 200 per fusion, and then you'll know what level your team level is. So if you have any extra DNA, maybe you can help out some of the people in your alliance. Pretty quick, easy little video, but some really good, useful resources. Remember that MetaHub resource whenever the rest of the dinosaurs are released to help you sort out exactly how much DNA you're going to need when you see the different components to create those dinosaurs. And that's all I've got for this one. So until next time.